gonna get like one of us is gonna get cut off.
You ready?
You don't have the remote.
Ready? Sandwich. Hello and welcome to Couch Potato, guys. Hi, how you doing? Potatoes, couch potatoes, toes.
Potatoes.
And spell.
Shh.
Sorry.
Silence. I have the talking remote. Sorry. I just want to establish a few things before we go on. If any of you watched the previous Couch Potatoes episode, all 12 of you, then you will notice that there is a big change in format here. I just thought it probably needed one. The idea behind the show was just for us to be watching a movie and just giving our, you, the audience, experiencing a movie with us. And that the way we did it just didn't work. It came off as awkward and boring. So we're doing it this way to change things up a little bit, see if it's better, if it's more entertaining. So, yeah. Also, this is the talking remote. And for this portion, we're going to be talking about our thoughts about this movie we are watching. And the movie we're watching is Troll 2.
Troll 2. Which,
go ahead.
Okay, so first you need to spell it like actual couch, like couch potatoes.
I am...
Instead of coach.
Yes.
Even though that could be like an inside joke. Anyway, so Trolls 2. He showed me that the scene where it's like the guys go. Can we do spoilers? Is this whole thing gonna be
that's fine.
Okay, so basically when the guy's like, oh my gosh, they're eating him, and they're gonna eat me next. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's all I know about this movie. Also, it's not Trolls 2. It's Trolls Squared.
Oh yes, according to where. no, not on the.
I was gonna say if it was like an X.
No.
On the thing, on the menu.
Oh, see, like on the menu.
Okay,
it's Troll Squared.
Troll Squared.
Have you any thoughts about this movie before we go on?
My thoughts are that I'm very interested to see how this goes because, to be perfectly honest, I'm very selective with my movies, so I tend to only watch movies that a lot of people say are really good. For example, Ant-Man. Pretty much anything MCU, you know. And so then when Charlie came out and said, hey, let's watch Troll 2, and he was explaining it to me, I go, oh boy, this will be interesting. And I definitely will be analyzing the technical aspect of things, because that's what I tend to do that. So it'll be interesting to see just how badly they failed on the production aspect, or if it's just a beautiful mess.
I'm going to say on a technical level, you would be very disappointed. To give you, to give you and the audience.
Wait,
no, hold on. I just want to finish this thought.
Okay.
To give you and the audience an idea of how bad this is considered. Troll 2 is considered by many to be one of the worst movies of all time. And to give you an idea of it, there are no actual trolls in Troll 2. They're called goblins. And also, the goblins are midgets in burlap sacks and Halloween masks. Those are the special effects we're in for.
Oh boy.
This is going to be interesting.
Indeed.
He also he also told me that it's like on par with Birdemic, which I've seen JonTron review. So I'm so prepared. And you're
this
not.
Is going to be a beautiful... The best way to describe it, like, I have actually made a list of the worst movies I've ever seen. I have a feeling this is going to top all of them. Like, it's going to be that bad. Like, this movie is so bad, it has a cult following. There is fan art to this movie. It is so bad.
Well, I mean, the beautiful green eyes that are staring at me right now.
Yeah,
They're beautiful.
that will be explained later. Anyway, those are our reactions. Here's the first portion of it. Now we're going to go ahead and watch the movie.
Those are not great.
Yes, they are. They're sort of green. It'll be explained in the movie.
The very middle.
Oh, down there. Okay.
Yeah.
One eternity later.
This thing is... Oh, crap. This thing's still on. Okay.
This thing's still on. It's still
Okay,
recording.
we look amazing. Alright, guys. So, we just finished watching Troll 2.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, goodness. Alright, who wants to go first? You know what, Joan? Would you like to go first? Because I think you probably have a lot to say. You go
I
first.
don't have a lot to say, but I'm
Really?
not happy.
Run now. For the sake of the video.
What was like the so many problems.
So many.
So many sins.
Oh, so many problems. Anyway, let Joan speak.
Yeah.
This thing had almost as many sins as Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh yeah, this worse. What do you have?
I need a second to collect thoughts
Okay.
and stuff.
Alright, so I set out to keep track of the technical standpoint, and by golly I did, and oh my gosh. Like, they had pacing issues like that were on par with Dragon Ball Z. Trying to slow things down.
Most people have no idea what that means. Explain it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I've
so
never
if you've
seen
never seen Dragon Ball Z, there is a feature of the way that the shows were paced where very little would actually happen, it'd be mostly exposition. And if a fight was going on, it would take like 9 episodes to do the entire fight. And some people would make a joke that like, this is one Dragon Ball Z episode, blah 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 blah, punch, next time on Dragon Ball Z. Because what they would do is like, okay, they would charge up for like half an episode, and then the one guy would like swing a punch, and then everyone would react, and you would have to look at each one's faces. Go on, just go back and forth, all over the place. And so then it would be really, really slow. The pacing would be incredibly slow. You'd have bursts of intense action and lots of let's look at other people's faces. And here in Troll 2, what they were doing is they would look at like one character and then just stare at them, and then go to the next person, or do these wide panning shots of everybody, or then they would track the little boy for like a one shot lasting over a minute long, and it was
forever.
like, oh my gosh, get on with it. And what was worse is the fact that they were trying to build tension. You could tell that they were trying to build tension to build up to something scary, and we're just sitting here laughing like this is ridiculous.
May I? Let me explain the plot before we go further. So here's the plot of Troll 2.
Oh right, we actually have to tell them.
Yes, I'm sorry, there's so many other problems with it. The plot is just one of like what, 1,000 problems?
Yes.
Okay. So
even if it has 1,000 problems, it still doesn't have as many sins as Dragon Ball Evolution.
Silence! I have the remote! So here's the plot. Basically, a family of 4 get in a house swap. These, yeah. I know. I don't know if that was that a thing? I think that was a thing, but
I hope
Like-
not.
like-
That sounds like such a security vulnerability.
yeah. Well, they get in this house swap with this other
it's
family
fucking-
who live in a town called Nilbog. And if you figure out why it's called Nilbog, congratulations. Give
Write it
yourself
down
a
in the
cookie.
comments below.
Yeah. And it turns out everyone in this town is actually a goblin.
Not a troll.
Yes.
A goblin.
We established this. There are no trolls in this. They're all called goblins. And what happens is that the goblins are trying to turn these people into weird human-plant hybrid things so that they can eat them.
Eat 'em.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there is no actual plot. There's a summary. You can summarize this movie, but the plot is almost non-existent because things just happen for no real good reason.
So
Well,
Well, one could say that there is a plot. Well, let me see.
Okay, you know what? Joan has it.
I need to finish what your
Okay.
thought. This needs to be a cohesive video.
Oh yeah, that's
One
true.
could say that there is a plot line that they do figure out what's going on in Nilbog, but they take their good sweet time figuring it out. And then once they figure it out, the resolution and supposed weird ending occurs all in the span of what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Like the last 10 minutes.
less than that. It's like the
Well, it took
conclusion.
5 minutes to do the whole like last scene, like, oh my gosh, mom just turned into goblin food and the goblin showed up. But it probably was
but
about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit less.
It doesn't even really make sense in the terms of the plot, though. Hold on, can I see this real quick? Okay, this is how this. I'm just saying this now. If you want to see Troll 2 to see how good it is, I'm sorry, we're gonna spoil it for you because it's not that
We've
good.
already spoiled it.
Not
Yeah,
that we
pretty much.
recommend watching it anyway.
Yeah, unless you.
We watch movies, so you don't have to.
You're welcome. No, like 30 people have already talked about this movie, but I wanted to experience this for myself.
Well, I would just say read the back. 'Cause
Boy,
it's
is this
hilarious.
experience. Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I will read the back. This is a dramatic reading of the description for Troll 2, the 20th anniversary Nilbog edition.
And narrated by Morgan Metteray.
Those greedy goblins are back and hungrier than ever in this gourmet gross out. I'll give it this. It was gross. It was pretty disgusting.
Yes.
Disguised as friendly country folk, a pugnacious posse of people-eating trolls, I love alliteration, lure visitors to their town. But a family of four is about to discover that this place is a real tourist trap. And they're the prey. Now the no-good gnomes must be destroyed before the family gets flambéed. Flambéed. I did say that right.
Darn
Oh,
those
right.
French.
It's got, it's stinking French.
It's got that over the
And those stinking Italians, they gave us Troll 2! They gave us Troll 2! And the world becomes a buffet in this feeding frenzy of fear. No, it doesn't. No,
Yeah,
Like, two people get eaten in this movie.
Wait.
Okay,
No,
finish.
hold on, I'm trying to remember. No, there was the one dude at the beginning who gets eaten. Then there's the mom,
The chick gets eaten.
the chick,
And then, like,
Arthur.
like, we
Oh,
don't
and the
understand
dude-
what happens to Arthur.
Yeah, we
And, like,
no
he gets cut down.
No, his name wasn't Arthur. It was Arnold.
Arnold.
See, these people are so bland and boring. We can't even get their names straight.
All I know is Joshua. That was it.
I'm sorry. You have the remote. You
Okay.
need to shut up.
So, something I've noticed in movies in general, but especially this one, some people just don't know how to make real life into a movie. Because it was just beyond unnatural. Because the friendly folk.
The friendly folk of Nilbog.
The
The Nilbog residents.
No, what were they called? As friendly country folk. That was their disguise. They were not friendly. They were creepy as all get out. Oh my gosh. Oh.
The general store guy was
What?
actually high while they were filming.
Yeah, I wanted to mention that. You know what? Yeah, since I know more about the background of this movie.
Okay.
Yeah,
Second.
there was this one dude in the general store. He's just acting so creepy. He's all just like,
Oh no!
and the
we
guy's
like
like,
tourists here.
yeah, we love
Love
we
tourists.
tourists are so
Here's
welcome
this
here in
milk
Nilbog.
for free.
Have some free milk. And he's so weird. It's like, oh yeah, I love his one scene. What is it? Do you guys have any eggs?
Bacon?
What about bacon? We're all vegetarians here. You can have some
know
Nilbog milk.
All of the men.
And he was not. It turns out, I looked in the background of this film before watching it because I wanted to understand how bad this would wound up, and I didn't think it would be this bad. The guy was high. The guy was high.
What was he high on?
I don't know. All I know is that he was high. I don't want to know anymore.
on apple pie.
He was high on apple pie.
420.
It would make about as much sense as the rest of this film. Sorry. Okay, does anyone else have any thoughts? Oh my gosh, what kind of question is that? That's like asking if there's any water in the earth. There's so many questions. This movie has so many pointless scenes in it. Like,
There was sexy time.
oh yeah, oh.
1991's version of a erotic scene.
And Charlie was telling me before, he was like, oh, just so you're warned, there's a sex scene in here. And I was like,
Okay, we can handle that if we have to.
All it
But this was 1991.
No, this was...
Nope, just no.
Popcorn!
Popcorn!
Yeah, popcorn.
everywhere.
Just, what?
I'm gonna say this as a writer. I am a writer by nature, and I have to say, I don't see how anyone could see the basic concept, not even the script, just the basic concept of this movie being scary. Unless you're like an amazing horror master like Alfred Hitchcock or maybe Wes Craven or one of those guys. Somebody who's
Del Toro.
really, Del Toro. He is pretty good at horror. Someone who is amazing, maybe. But this is just awful. It's awfully written. It is so awfully written.
Those 4 words, this is so awful, describes the entire movie right there.
It is funny to watch. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I figured watching this would be incredibly entertaining. Like, you know, when somebody says, hey, there's going to be a train wreck going on. No one's going to die. No one's going to get hurt, but there's a train wreck at a certain time. Wouldn't you go check that out to see it, just to see what exactly would happen?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I figured this would be something like that. So awful, so terrible that it's entertaining, and I figured some people would get some enjoyment out of it, but I'm just angry. I'm somewhat laughing at it, but I'm mostly angry. We need to talk about this. The flippin' conclusion. That is the worst conclusion I have ever seen to a movie. I'm sorry, but it is. That's the dumbest thing. Okay, so these goblins are vegetarians, right?
Yep.
They're turning people into these weird plant creatures or whatever, right?
Yep.
And they've cornered the main character, Joshua. And Joshua has this bag he got from his ghost grandpa. And the ghost grandpa says, use this whenever you're in a bad situation. When you absolutely need to, use it.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yes.
You can't open it unless you absolutely have to.
Guess what's in the bag? It's a freaking double-decker bologna sandwich. It's a bologna sandwich that he uses to defeat the bad guys.
He only takes.
Who freaking thought that would be a good conclusion?
Yeah, because it seemed to me it would have made more sense to, like apparently eating it hurt them or something, so why don't you just eat the whole thing? Or, instead of throwing it at them, which obviously does nothing, why don't you just throw it in the stove?
That's what I was saying. I was
And
like,
instead,
bro.
all they do is just like concentrate. They go up to the stove
they
or
put
whatever.
their hands
They're
on
like,
it.
concentrate. And
They,
they,
no. They he's like, concentrate, and they're like, concentrate with what? And he's like, the power of goodness. And then I
they
was,
literally defeat the bad guys with the power of love and a double-decker bologna sandwich.
that's the power of love.
Don't you dare bring that song into this. That's actually a good thing.
I know. I need something good in this.
You're right. I'm sorry. Being reminded of Back to the Future while watching one of my favorite movies is probably a good thing.
Okay.
What would you give this a rating of? You go first. Actually, you know what? Ladies first. Sorry.
Okay.
Out of 5. Out of 5 stars.
Oh, I was gonna make it something hilarious and not use stars.
Okay, fine. You do that.
So
Make it
Rate
something
5
hilarious.
stars!
So 1 Pokemon out of the 2,000 that there are.
Oh gosh. I was gonna be like 7.8 out of 10, too much troll. What would, out of 5, I think it would be so easy to rate this thing like a 0.5 out of 5, like 0.5. I think it deserves a whole star for trying.
Yeah.
Because you could identify what the scenes were for,
Yeah.
but it was just...
That's the best compliment we can make. We can identify the purpose of the scenes. That is the best
most
compliment.
of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah. Have to clarify.
So I would say it's a 1.5, 1 out of 5 because it's so bad, but you could tell what they were trying to do, but it was so bad.
Oh, and for clarity, I know there aren't 2,000 Pokemon. Chill.
Look at all the comment numbers just drop like a rock. It's like nobody's angry at us anymore.
Okay, yes, interrupt.
Okay, shh. I have the power. I have the power.
Oh,
I
knowledge.
Knowledge. Oh, crap.
It's over 9,000!
Now I want to watch Princess Bride. That'd be so much more entertaining.
Dude, we need to watch Princess Bride.
Can we do
You know,
that next?
I
We
will
need to
see
watch
do that
Princess
next?
Bride.
Okay,
Can we do
Princess
that
Bride next week, everybody. Princess Bride,
No,
all right.
not week.
Not next time,
Next
sorry.
time.
Next time.
I need to hear it next week,
Whenever
next time.
that is.
We'll work it out. Anyway, I actually had a list of the worst films I'd ever seen. It's like a 6, I think. Creature from Haunted Sea, followed by Howard the Duck, Super Babies, Baby Geniuses, Baby Geniuses 2, Super Babies, Son of the Mask,
Oh,
And-
please, no, please.
and
no.
Plan 9 from Outer Space. I actually kind of like that one.
No, not Son of the Mask. No.
By the
Yeah,
way,
some
if
of
you
the
want to go
Mask is
see
awful.
Sort of Kind of Live episode 1, which will be out by the time
Dude,
the video
yeah.
comes out, you can actually see him make a reference to Planet Matters.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can.
Actually, no, that's in the intro.
Oh, it's in the trailer, which is already
Yeah.
out, so you should go watch that right now.
We'll send a link to the trailer, whatever. You
Alright.
Make a link
Anyway.
there. about
silence!
that.
I haven't even given my rating yet.
Okay.
This is the problem with us. Forget couch potatoes. We should just call this ADD live.
Oh, squirrel!
Out of 5 burlap sacks, I give this a half a star.
No, you
I'm
should give it a thread. 'Cause
You're
we're-
right.
'cause
Okay,
we're left
yeah.
sacks.
Out of 5 burlap sacks, I give it a thread. are basically like half a burlap. I'm giving it half a burlap sack because you know what? You say it tried. I don't think it really did. The guys who there's some work put behind the organization of this film. I'm sure they took a lot of time to work out the shots and everything, but there was, in terms of actually giving a crap about the final product, no one cared.
Oh.
There were, hold on, there were, I just had this one last thought. There were points in the movie where it was clearly day and they referred to it as night. How dumb can you be? Literally, all you have to do is say, hey, it's day. Just switch out one word in the script. It's not that difficult. What the crap?
Or actually film at night.
Yeah!
Also, to the movie's credit, there were very few, but there were a few shots where you were like, oh, that's actually really good.
Yeah, like I remember one shot where I thought that was, I thought that was, which other shots do you thought were good?
The one that was over the lake.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking. That's the only one.
That was probably, was that the one where like it's tracking the
As the tracking
yeah,
possibly the only good one. Hey, it's my mom.
Well, while we have hijacked Charlie's video, why don't we talk about Team Whatever for a minute?
Sure, let's do it.
So, right now, you may have noticed I had my laptop while we were shooting. A little behind the scenes here, I was actually uploading sort of kind of live.
Because his internet sucks.
Yeah, my internet is terrible. But I uploaded episode 1 and I got it up there so that the Josen one could.
Alright, sounds good.
With the description and
pictures,
thumbnail. And so we're probably going to put some annotations in there as well. We got an outro card for the first time in our lives. And so that went up while we filmed this. Now that episode will obviously be available.
Sounds good.
Way before this video comes out.
Sounds
because
good
it'll be available literally the next day. So it'll be awesome.
Thanks, Mom. I love you. Bye bye.
Good lord.
Aw, he loves his mom.
Yes, I do. You know what I also love? Beating in bad movies.
Bye.
Yeah, no. Yes. Okay.
I'm really gonna do it.
Ready?
Yes.
Ready?
No. Yeah. We're all gonna take this outside.
Oh.
And we're gonna destroy it.
We're gonna beat it. Yo.
I'm excited.
I
am excited. Wait.
All right.
Grab the camera.
Okay, we're gonna go destroy Troll 2 now. We've all picked out a weapon.
Baseball bat.
All right, let's do this.
This is the last time you're gonna see this thing in one piece.
Come on.
Yep. Let's do it.
This is so worth $8.
Ready?
Fire one.
Nice.
Did I hit it?
You hit it? I think you
I don't know. I missed it.
Guys, we need to.
I hit it. First shot.
Congratulations, you nicked it. Come on, you guys get some good going to it. I'm gonna be the finale.
Woo!
Joan?
I keep missing it. What is this? What is this BS?
Language.
Yep.
Control. You must have control.
There we go. We're just burying it in the ground. You guys just buried it in the ground.
Okay, I think it's time for the finale.
Time for the finale.
Oh
Let's see if I can get this sucker started.
Look at there's still someone.
On.
Hold on a second.
Nope.
Hold on.
Maybe
Hold on, he's still
I'm
trying
bad with machines. I'm like Donatello from the Ninja Turtles, except the opposite.
There you go. Try that out.
No. Okay. No. Okay.
Let it.
One more time.
I would let it run a little bit longer too before you try revving it.
Put some more gas.
And I'll just give it a minute. Dang.
Give me one. I got an idea.
Oh dear.
Weed whacker's not working, so I'm gonna do the next best thing.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh crap.
This, my friends, is the lovely Cub Cadet with a 2-cylinder V2 engine and little deck.
Oh, and don't forget the coffee cup over here.
And a highly controversial Starbucks red coffee cup.
Oh goodness.
Oh, a cat!
What?
It's a cat!
ADD.
This is the internet! Where's the cat? It vanished. Oh well. Sometimes giving it. There, yeah, choke off.
Give it a second. I want the crap.
Alright, choke off. Now give it a little bit of throttle. There you go. Oh, come on!
Do you want
I'm
me to?
trying to destroy this in the most epic way possible, and this keeps failing me.
We just ran right over it. I think we can actually do it with the S.
You ready? Da, 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 da. And it just so happens to be raining. How wonderful. Is it buried? Is it buried? Is it gone forever? Should be gone forever. Gone forever? Gone forever. Shovel, yes.
Hey,
Gone
we're
forever.
gonna at least give it a proper burial. If there's one thing done right about Troll 2, it's the fact that we buried it correctly.
Yes. Good.
Well, hey, they even buried E.T. in video games, so we might as well bury this.
Yeah, might as well. Okay. Well, my mom said we can do anything to it but burn it, so we did everything to it but burn it, so
Yeah.
let's just hope I just hope we don't have we fling any more bits of DVD around.
Well, the
That
more
would be
bits
bad.
of DVD you fling around, the less bits of DVD there will be.
Here lies Troll 2, one
not
of
even
the
gonna give it a
worst
touchdown.
movies
No,
We
heck
deserve
no.
that.
ever.
No, it doesn't.
May you lie there uncomfortably forever.
May you sit in DVD hell forever. Thanks for joining us for Couch Potatoes and the Burial of Troll 2. Next time, Princess Bride.
Woohoo! As you wish.